When I'm beginning a journey with a school towards becoming more trauma informed and towards centering more of ways to support resilience, both for staff and students and families, the journey begins just by looking at the needs of the educators. We don't talk about the students because this work isn't about fixing the kids. The kids don't need fixing, the systems do. And student outcomes aren't going to change unless adult mindsets and behaviors change. And a lot of times folks will come to workshops with me and they'll be hungry for strategies, but we'll get to the strategies later. But the reality is strategies don't transform schools, effective systems do. And that requires teams and teamwork. And so the work begins with the adults. It begins by looking at the needs of the educators to support their well-being and their efficacy, their effectiveness. And then we can talk about things like viewing student behavior as a form of communication, different social, emotional, and behavioral supports. We can talk about trauma-sensitive social emotional learning, restorative practices, responding to conflict in ways that both build community as a foundation, but then in moments of conflict, provide students with skills to figure out how to navigate those situations differently in the future and to take action to repair harm if it's necessary. Because a lot of our students, they learn that they can trust us not based on how we treat them on their best day, but on their worst. And then there's that through line, which is all that we do. We have to be doing work to create equitable outcomes and inclusive learning environments. But the learning journey begins with actually looking at the well-being of the educator. And then we take that journey through behavior and social emotional learning, restorative practices. And within all of that, questions around equity and creating inclusive learning environments.
For more information about social and emotional learning, please visit adlit.org. This project was made possible by a partnership between the National Education Association and WETA.